Welcome back to Sports Hop. You already know what time it is. It's your boy, Mack B. I'm in the building. Solomon is in the building.
All right.
I got a special guest for you today. I got Big Rocc pulling up on the couch. What's up, family? How you feeling, man?
How you doing, Matt?
You good, bro?
Yes, sir.
Appreciate you pulling up, man. We've been plotting and trying to make this happen, so shout out to my man, Big2DaBoy. You know, we got Big2DaBoy in the building, back on the couch.
Back in the building.
You good, family?
Solid, and you?
Always, man. Always blessed to have y'all brothers here, man. So we're going to just jump right in. I'm going to start with you, Big Rocc. Talk to me about, you coming into the game, man, and how you got in the game. Who inspired you to get in the game and do what you're doing now?
I got in the game like, I was about 15, and I was in the NWA video, the Strata Compton video.
Shout out to NWA.
Straight out to NWA.
Yeah.
And my big bros for life. Easy, rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
But MC Ren brought me in, you know what I'm saying? Like he like my mentor. He showed me the do's and the don'ts.
Right.
I actually wasn't rapping when I was dealing with them. I just was the big little homie.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Got to be around stuff, and that's what it was. And then a couple of years down the line, I was like, let me get that thing together.
Mm-hmm.
And it got crazy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. What was it like working on that video, though? Because I remember watching that when I was young, man. Remember the box back in the day?
Yeah.
I used to go on TV, man, and get on that box and order these videos, and that was one of the first West Coast videos I saw.
Right.
And it was hella dope, man. So tell me about that whole experience, how that came about. How did you get in the video?
You know what? Ren asked me, he was like, you want to be in the video? I'm like, for real? Strata Compton. And I was like, yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we get down there. I needed a jacket. So the long trench coat I'm wearing is actually Dr. Dre trench coat.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he let me borrow it. You know what I'm saying? So it was cool, man. It's like hard to explain because the experience was like unexplainable.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But it was incredible. I was like a star in high school.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I went to Long Beach, Jordan. So
Okay.
it was crazy.
And did you know at the time, when you were doing the video that it was going to just take off the way it did? No. Not only on the West Coast, neither, like globally.
I mean, I believed in them, but I didn't think
Yeah.
it got banned, actually, remember?
I know. I remember.
It got banned, so.
That made it more popular.
That made it bigger. Yeah, so, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, that's insane, man. And I'm sure being around like Ren and Cube and Dre and Easy, who was the funniest out of the whole group, man? Who was the kind of the comedy guy that would crack the jokes? Because they all seemed like hella cool. But who was the one dude that would have you rolling, man?
Easy, bro. Easy.
That's what I thought. Okay.
Because he had the most character.
You
know what I'm saying?
Right.
And all of them had their own way. All of them was crazy and funny.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You got to know them, though.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody just don't get that.
Right.
You know
Right.
what I'm saying?
Right. And so you hopped in the studio. Do you remember the first song that you wrote? Do you remember that moment?
First song that I wrote.
I know we going back into time, but
Ooh.
or how about the first time you was in the studio?
Well, the first big studio
Right.
was in what's that city, dude?
Glendale.
Off Glendale. You know what I'm saying? Glendale. What was that studio?
I don't remember.
It was a famous studio
Yeah.
where I did me and my homies from the clique. That's when Ren put us on his record.
Yeah.
We was on Shock of the Hour on a song called Mr. Fuck Up.
Okay.
And I was in a group called The Whole Clique, me and Ren, little brother Juvie, the homie Grinch and Bone. And that was the first big studio and big song we did. I can't think of the name of that studio.
It's all good, man.
You know what I'm
It
saying?
ain't no K&M or none of that. That ain't it.
Well, shout out to Glendale, the studio
Shout
in
out,
Glendale,
man.
whatever it
Studio that
was.
Off of D-Live.
Right.
Yeah,
You know what
okay.
I'm saying?
I know you was doing it big, man.
Yeah.
And speaking of MC Ren, I got a track, Mind Blown. It's him featuring you. We're going to play a little clip of that, man, because I like that joint, man.
Ren
Take a
put me on.
look.
All right, Solomon, let's make it happen.
Breaking every rule in the book. I try my best not to get locked up, but in the meantime, I still be fucking up at the shack. Niggas sipping on that yak, breaking them off freestyles over my nigga Hutch tracks. Yeah, it's Big Rocc once again, it's on, and I got you motherfuckers straight mind blown. Yeah.
Okay. Who produced that track?
Hutch, 187.
Oh, shout out to Above the Law.
Oh, yeah, man.
187,
That's
man.
my big bro right there.
Oh, man. I remember Black Superman back in the
Oh,
day,
yeah.
man. Oh.
KMG, rest.
Oh, yeah. Rest in peace, man. So much timeless music, so much work, man. And it's all love and respect. Speaking of respect, I got to give a shout out to my man Chill of CM Dub. Under the Sun is a record I believe he produced for you.
Yeah.
Tell me how y'all collaborated and how that went.
Well, me and Chill go way back.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? My kids is his god cousin.
Okay.
So he kind of like fam. So he came home from the pen and you know what I'm saying? And basically, Rock, you messing with Ren, let me get on. Boom. From there, real simple. Come on.
Right.
Start producing, start doing this thing.
Right.
That's Chill.
All y'all artists out there, make sure you tap in with Chill of Compton's Most Wanted, because he is a hell of a producer, man. Very, very underrated, man. He's got a lot of hot bangers, man.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of good music, man, coming out of there. So shout out to Chill and Compton's Most Wanted. Let's pivot to, rest in peace to homie Att Will. That was like a big bro of mine, man. And we saw each other, you and I, over the years, but we never really connected like we are now. But he always spoke highly of you and that whole movement, man. Tell me how you, Big Tudda, and Att Will got together to form the foundation. Whose idea was it? How did that come about, man?
Man, that was a real idea, huh?
To do the group.
Do the group, yeah.
Yeah.
But see, I grew up with Att Will. Me and Att Will from the same neighborhood.
Okay.
So that's my big homie. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So he always inspired me. He been doing music when I was a teenager. Att Will already had a record deal and all
Yeah.
that. You know what I'm saying? He was way advanced, ahead of the game. So, you know what I'm saying? We just got with each other and
I had
all
the studio.
big. Yeah.
Yep. I had the studio at the house.
Yeah. We'd meet up at the
Vibing out.
studio.
At first, it started off from doing a couple songs. I remember that. We started off from doing just knocking out a few records. All three of us together. It sounded amazing.
Yeah.
From there, Will, he always said, man, let's just knock out a group. Let's just do a group.
Yeah.
Came up with a name and ran with it.
I love the handle too, the foundation, it signifies everything. Everybody just coming together,
Right.
as a family unit. How did you and Big Rocc link up, man?
Man, I've been knowing him since he was a little kid.
Oh, okay.
Little badass kid on the block.
Terrorizing the whole hood, huh?
Man, they go Big.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, since he was young and then Big got that pen right and
Yeah.
come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
Once
come
he
on,
heard me,
bro.
though,
Yeah.
it was a rap.
Yeah.
Okay.
Once he
Come on.
heard me rap, it was over. Because I already
Right.
knew he was doing his thing.
Right.
MC Ren, it's legendary.
Yeah.
So it was dope.
History.
Yeah, it was dope to even link with Big Bro.
Yeah.
And from there, he just took me under his wing.
Right. Right.
I was dope to be around the presence of legends. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So from there, every day.
And I done had to hold Big hand. Once he got in the door, he gonna do his own thing,
Right. Right. I'm sure y'all learned from each other though, right? Over the
Every
years.
day.
Yeah.
Still learning now, right?
Oh,
Every
yeah.
day.
Oh, yeah.
Clowning every day.
Every day.
That's dope, man. See, I can tell, the authenticity of the friendship. You know
Oh,
when
yeah,
it's
his
real.
mama,
Like,
my mama and my mama his mama.
okay,
You know what I'm saying?
For real.
that's something that's rare nowadays, man.
Yeah.
To have that authentic friendship
Right.
where ain't no funny stuff happening. It's just all authentic love. You know what I mean?
That's it. Every
We
day.
need more of that. Y'all watching the show, we need more authenticity in these streets. We need to support one another out here. So I love what y'all been able to do thus far and what you got coming.
Right.
Speaking of something coming, don't y'all go nowhere. You watching Sports Hop. I got Big Rocc. I got Big2DaBoy on the couch. It's your boy, Mack B. You already know what time it is. It's your boy, Mack B. I got an official announcement to make. February 11th, Sin City, Las Vegas. Guess what's happening? We rooftopping, y'all. It's on and popping. Guess what we got? We got guest DJs. We got celebrity invites. We got athlete invites. We got some cheerleader invites. Everybody might pull up. We got a full bar. We got food. We got good vibes. We got football, fun, fashion. If you about that and you want to have a good time, this will be the party of the decade. You already know how I roll and how I rock. It's your boy, Mack B. So you already know what time it is. Y'all need to come pull up. February 11th, it will be a movie on the roof of Larry Flint's Hustler Club in Vegas. This is our first live event. Scan the QR code on the screen. It'll take you to the Eventbrite link where you can buy tickets. $75. Everybody got that. That's very economical. Come pull up. We got open bar from 1 to 2. Shout out to Fletcher Azul Tequila, one of the sponsors. We got Sadie's Kitchen and Catering. I mean, we're going to have a good time. NFL players pulling up. Y'all come pull up. It's going to be a movie. And don't call my phone that day because I will be occupied. Now, back to business. I want to talk about something, man, that a lot of people really treasure, including myself, is family, man. And I got a picture of you and some of the fam, man, and talk to me about that dichotomy with your family and that relationship and how they've learned a lot, not only from you being a dad, but just musically, man.
Oh, them my babies. Hey, my babies is of my world.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? They mean everything to me. I ain't one of them deadbeats. I've been in their life since day one.
Right.
Still in their life. I'm a grandpa.
Yeah.
Got 2 grandsons, 5 and 2. So
respect it all day.
yeah. It's my tribe.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm the head of my tribe.
And as black men, man, we need to lead by example. You know what I mean? And I grew up without a pops, man, so I know what it feels like. You know?
Oh, man.
And
I did. My pops been in my life forever.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
never left me.
And that explains how you did what you did, right?
Exactly.
And I respect that, man. Nothing but love and respect. And what is it like seeing the evolution of the kids? Because, the years fly by, right? So from diapers to now, and what are they doing now? They in college, what are they doing?
I grew up, my house is a sports house.
Okay.
Everybody ball,
Yeah.
football. My daughter played college basketball in Nebraska.
Wow, that's
For
dope.
St. Mary's. She a first grade teacher now.
Okay.
My son, he hooped in Vegas semi-pro league.
Uh-huh.
And then my baby boy, he a football head. You know what
Okay.
I'm saying? So he was done with football, so he just chilling.
Okay.
But I raised a sports house, and everybody grown now. But like my daughter, she coached basketball now.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because I coached all their teams until they got to high school, and then I let them go. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
sports, God, sports, and family.
That's dope, man.
You know what I'm saying?
That part.
Big up, big respect, man. A black man out here not only handling business in the streets, handling business at home.
That's right.
Big time.
Yes.
Nothing but love and respect on that, man.
Appreciate it.
I want to dive into this Greedy Gang logo, man, and this movement that you doing, man. We're going to put up the logo on the screen, man, and I like it, man. I don't know who
That's
came
Greedy
up with
Black, man. We call him Greedy Black.
Okay.
That's my boy from Watts, man. Big Dutch.
Yeah, Big Dutch.
Big Dutch
Show
did
man
that
that.
for us, man.
Okay. Shout out to Big
Shout out
Dutch.
to
That's
Big
good
Dutch,
work,
You
man.
know what I'm saying?
Sure.
And Greedy Black just letting you know, like, he don't play, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
He mind his own business, you know?
Yeah, he looked like he means business.
Yeah.
I can't even see his eyes, but he looked like he means
Hey.
business. Like, it's not a game out here.
Right. You keep his stick
Right.
just in
Right.
case, you know what I'm saying?
Right. So we're gonna see more of that in the future. Tell me about what your vision is for that, man.
Greedy is it don't mean
Explain it. It ain't
greed.
Yeah.
It's not greed in the Bible, because I would never disrespect God like that and use that word.
Yeah.
Greedy is greedy, like greedy for the needy.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of big heads out there don't help the needy, and the needy need help too.
Yeah.
I'm from the hood.
Right.
I know everybody need help. And what we represent is like, you know what I'm saying? Like you, Mac, you gotta be a greedy sportsman, or what you doing in podcasts, you can't be regular. You
Yeah.
gotta be greedy as fuck to get your shit.
Greedy.
Real
You know what
talk.
I'm saying? A sports player, he gotta be greedy as fuck to keep his position.
Right.
To lead the league and whatever, you gotta be greedy as fuck.
The mentality.
Yeah, it's a mentality. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? It's not no greed in the Bible, so don't.
Right.
I want to get that understanding out there.
Yeah.
Period.
You just flipping the script with it.
Flip the script.
That's how
Anything
we came
anybody
up
do
with
got to
that.
be greedy.
Right.
Michael Jordan was greedy.
Yeah.
Greedy as fuck.
Kobe, rest in peace, was
greedy as fuck.
Shaq too?
Shaq, greedy as fuck.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I love it, man. I love it. That's a dope meaning, man, and how you flip it and make it kind of go the other way. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm like a new word.
Yeah.
It ain't with it. Everybody like, he's using that Bible in the God. That's one of God's worst sins. Man, I'm not talking about that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I will never disrespect God like that.
Right. Oh, no. All praise to the high almighty, man. But
Exactly.
I just love the logo, man, when I saw it. And it just catches your eye. It's one of them things you got to look twice. Like, it ain't something, regular. It's just on another level. So,
Average logo.
yeah, man. There's some big things coming with that. And let me ask you this, man. Since you are a sports-oriented household, we're going to pivot to some sports, man. We're going to talk. I heard that you're a Green Bay fan, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Green Bay all day.
Man,
Trash.
what happened in San Francisco, man? What happened, bro? Because y'all outplayed the Niners. Y'all should have won that game.
My kicker let me down.
Okay, that was critical.
Yeah,
That was critical. Yeah.
We all growing. So,
Yeah.
my rookie kicker, I forgive him.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? We really weren't supposed to be there. Everybody counted us out. Jordan Love here, Jordan Love there.
Yeah.
But I know what Jordan Love had. He said behind 4 years and watched the legend. So
Yeah.
how can you not be good?
Yeah. And Matt LaFleur is a good coach, man.
Yeah,
Very
his
underrated.
scheme. He finally got to run an offense without Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah.
See, when Aaron was there, everything was, Aaron.
Filtered
Aaron,
through him.
Aaron. But he finally got to run his offense, and I ain't see what
Right.
he do.
And I love Jones in the backfield, man. He's a beast.
My guy.
They were running the ball down their throat. I mean, they kind of abandoned that run game late in the game, man. I thought they should have stuck with that ground
Yeah,
game.
we should have pounded that ball.
You know what I mean?
Pound that ball. We should have, but that rain, man.
Yeah.
That rain. And they stepped up. Greenlaw.
Hey, man.
2 picks.
Yeah. Green Bay's one of the youngest teams in the league, man. So
We are
I'm
the
excited. I'm
Yeah.
excited, the direction that y'all are headed, man. The defense is good. Coaching is good. Well-run organization. So shout out to the Packers and the Lions too, man. That division is really, growing, man.
Yeah, we're going to be fighting for them next 10 years. It's going to be
Right.
Lions, Packers.
Right.
Or more Packers,
Okay.
They might get it.
Okay. Well, we got Super Bowl 58 coming in Las Vegas, and the betting line right now is the Niners are favored by -2. So the Niners are favored in this game, but I got to tell y'all what's happening, man. Patrick Mahomes, anytime you got Patrick Mahomes on the field, breathing, being able to throw the football, you always in the game. I don't care what anybody says. I don't care what the score is. It does not matter. And I believe personally that Kansas City is going to win this game and win their second Super Bowl going back-to-back. That's just my thoughts.
I wouldn't bet against them.
Big Titter, what's happening?
No.
Trash.
Mahomes, Kelsey,
Rasheed Rice?
and their new weapon.
Rice?
No, how about their new weapon?
Pacheco?
No, they new weapon.
They defense is a weapon, man.
Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift.
There you go.
The new
Ooh, I didn't even think about that
Everybody
Taylor.
Traction, man.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
You know what's funny? They did a stat, and every time she's at the game, they would always win. Like, even during the regular year, they would always win.
That's
When she right there in that luxury box cheering on.
their new weapon.
That's tight.
I ain't mad at Kelsey. Hey,
Me
man,
neither.
get in where you fit in, bro.
Man, I ain't mad at him at all.
And Andy Reid, man, one of the greatest in-game adjustment coaches of all time. He's 15-7 in the playoffs since he's been with Kansas City. So he's got a winning percentage of almost 69% of his games. And he's a great coach, man, and very good with in-game strategy, in-game adjustments, and well-disciplined a players coach. So, but their defense, man, is phenomenal.
It's the best.
Second ranked in the league.
It's the best Patrick ever had. I thought personally when they lost Eric Bieniemy, when he went to Washington, I was like, oh man, it's going to be a little crazy. It was a little crazy,
Yeah.
but that's how great Patrick is. He's still in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, and doesn't have the speed on the outside because Tyreek Hill is gone.
Still one.
You know,
But
Kadarius Toney's been hurt. You know,
Dropped the
Valdez
most
Scantling.
Wait, they dropped the most passes this league.
I know.
This year.
Trust me, Valdez Scantling cost me some bread.
That's
I know all about that.
Packer, man.
That Eagles game, man.
That's my old Packer.
But, you know, they got it together. What they did essentially, man, is they went away from throwing the ball 50 times a game to more of a running game. You know, Andy Reid implemented the running game more, and they started running the football, man. And they're still going through the air. They can beat you on so many different levels, man.
Pacheco run like it's his last run, every run.
Nice.
I love how he runs, man.
Like, wow. Like,
Yeah. And he's not a super, like, big back, but he's strong.
I
And
seen
he's
the
fast.
story on him. He lost a brother and a sister at a young age.
Okay.
He goes hard.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
seen the story on it the other day. Wow.
Yeah.
So I see where he run with that anger, where he get it from.
Right. Right. There's so many brothers in the league, man, that have stories, you know, that are from the streets, man, that have so many scars and wounds and emotional, you know, wounds, you know, and even though you get the bag, man, those wounds and scars are still there. They don't never go away, you know. But I just love the story of a lot of these players and how they've excelled and gone to the next level, man. And now it's all about taking care of your families and financial literacy, man. And making sure when you get the bag that you keep it.
Right.
You know what I mean? And you don't fumble it. Just like you don't want to fumble at the goal line, you don't want to fumble the bag either.
Right.
Because there's cats that have.
And we don't want to pass when it's a running play at the goal line.
No. There's no Seattle stuff going on. Oh, I see where you going with this, man. Okay.
Shouts out to Beast Mode. You know
yeah, man, they should have gave him the ball, man. You know.
Beast
A real town cat, too. A real hood cat.
Right.
You know, but a future Hall of Famer, man. And I've interviewed him a couple times, man, and he don't really speak much, but he's still hella funny, man.
Oh, yeah. He a real one.
I'm here just because I don't want to get fined. Remember that?
Right. He a real one. I ain't never met him, but I can tell he a real one.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oakland. Town business, man. Shout out to the Bay Area, man.
Shouts out to the Bay Area.
Big time, man. Shout out to the whole West Coast. And let's pivot to basketball. So, you know, I'm a Laker guy, man. Talk to me. Who's your squad?
I like the Lakers.
Okay.
You know, Magic Johnson, Worthy.
Yeah. OGs.
Old school. You know. Showtime.
Byron Scott. Michael Cooper. Rambis. McAdoo. Oh, okay.
I'm Skeeter McGee.
You going in.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Jones, whatever. We can keep going.
Yeah. I miss those days, man, when they used to have the fast break and Magic do the no-look passes and Kareem. And I remember those times, man. And even then, when I wasn't living on the West Coast, when I was hella young, I was always a Laker fan. You know, I just love the uniforms. I love the swag. And Magic brought that Showtime element, you know, Hollywood, Tinseltown, the whole glitz and the glamour. But he just made it look so fly, right?
Yeah, Magic.
Because he made it so smooth, right?
My favorite player ever. The baddest 6'9" point guard to touch it.
Magic, if you watching or somebody watching that know Magic, I need you to come pull up. I need you on the Sports Hop Media podcast. Please come pull up. You a legend, man. We love you, man. What about baseball? You mess with the Dodgers? Who your team?
Yeah,
Dodgers? Okay.
Let's go back.
Yeah.
Fernando.
Okay.
You know,
Yeah.
way back.
All the way. Kirk Gibson?
Kirk Gibson. Well, you know, we got Kirk. You know, he was kind of a loner, but, you know, we take him for that.
Right.
What he brought to us.
Right. What about you, Big? Big to the, you mess with baseball or no?
I'm a Dodger fan.
Okay.
I be in the studio.
Yeah.
I be in the studio.
Yeah. You smacking mics instead of smacking the baseball. You smacking them mics, man.
Smacking them out the
But he'll go to a game with you.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. Every now and then it's cool to kind of dip out and just soak up the sun, man, and watch them play ball, man, and, you know, just kind of reminisce on life. And,
You know, this year we ain't got no excuse.
no.
We don't, the Dodgers, we don't have no.
You got Shohei Ohtani?
Are you, what?
What?
We don't have no excuse.
Nah, man.
We should win like 130 games. Because he's not even pitching this year. You know, he had that Tommy John surgery.
Right.
You get the rest, just DH.
Right. The problem is, man, we always win so much we capture the division crown, we win all these games, and then we get to the postseason, man, and they just stumble, man.
It's over.
I hope you're right. I hope you're right, man.
It's over.
And I don't know if Dave Roberts is the answer, man. I'm just keeping it 100, man. That's what we do on this show.
Well,
I'm not hating on the brother now, but I just think there needs to be a
his
little bit
analytics of pitching.
Garbage.
Yeah,
Garbage.
Yeah.
Trash.
Yeah, let the man go.
Basura. I'm
You know
saying
what
it
I'm
in
saying?
Spanish
Mathematic
too.
voice.
Basura.
Man, like, yeah, garbage.
You know what I mean? So we're going to see, man. There's going to be a lot of pressure, a lot of expectations on those boys in blue, man. So they got to come deliver.
We're going to win it, Mac.
I hope you're right. I want them to win it.
We're going to win it, for sure.
It breaks my heart every year, man, where I see them do so well in the regular season, man, and then they lose to the Padres and these other teams that they way more talented than, you know, but they getting out coached, you know, and
True.
you know, we got to call it how we see it, right?
But it be them teams just come in hot. You know, the Dodgers get that first round off,
Yeah.
and they rested, and then the team that came swept somebody. Next thing you know, they just swept the Dodgers. Like,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
what the hell?
Hey, man, baseball is around the corner. Shout out to the Dodgers. Shout out to the Lakers.
Oh yeah,
Shout out to your Packers.
right.
Shout out to Kansas City, who's going to be the next future champ in about a week from now. So you heard it here first. I mean, I told y'all 3 months ago Kansas City was going to win the whole thing.
No disrespect, but I ain't giving no shouts out to no football teams with the Packers.
It's all good. You a cheesehead, man.
You
But
know
that
what I'm
cheese
saying?
is officially melted now, pimpin'.
Cheese head or nothing, you know what I'm saying? But everybody gonna have cheese at that Super Bowl, though.
Oh, they sure are. On many levels.
Right?
Cheese in the wallet and on the sandwich. You feel me? Like, I'm trying to double up with that.
That part.
You feel me?
Sir.
Hey, family, everybody watching the show, man, let them know where they can find you on social media, man. Your Instagram, if you on Facebook, Twitter, TikTok.
I'm on Facebook, Big Rocc, Instagram,
Okay.
BIG_ROCC_. Got TikTok, Rock Obama on TikTok.
Okay, I like that.
Yeah, I just got my top two.
The Rock is with 1 C or 2?
Okay.
2 C's, always 2 C's.
Well,
And well, that's it, man. I got Greedy Land, the movie I'm working on.
Yeah, yeah.
And just
Yeah.
my star right here.
That's dope. You know what? We need to talk about that because I did have that available and we want to touch on that project. Tell me about Greedy Land, the movie, man. And you wrote that, right?
Yeah, I wrote it. It took a couple of years, but I finally got it together and
Right.
got my cast going, and
Okay.
you know what I'm saying, and it's going.
So is it in production now or are you done with it?
I'm done with the writing.
Yeah.
We finna start filming within the next 3 weeks.
That's dope,
You know
man.
what I'm saying?
That's dope.
And then we already got the music, so it's gonna be like a soundtrack for the Greedy Land with the Greedy Gang.
Now, is this a full feature movie? Is it like a 90-minute movie or is this like a short
I
film?
like a little nice short film that go with the music.
Okay. Yeah.
You know, it was tailored
Okay.
for the album.
Cinematic, right?
Yeah,
Visual.
make it make sense.
Right. And I like the artwork there, man. I like that.
Man, appreciate it. Greedy Land, man.
Yeah.
That's a little two-way right there. You know, she looking over the city like, what have I got myself into?
Okay.
Or how did I get myself into this?
And what compelled you to write this movie, man, to come up with this concept, man? Just life?
I watch a lot of TV.
Yeah.
I love TV series, and
Right.
like I can watch Law and Order all day. So
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? And my mind is like just real creative and writing. I love to write. So I just start coming up with ideas like you can write a movie. Like I got a movie, I got two TV series,
Mm.
I got a comedy, I got a weed movie.
Mm.
I'm just a writer. I love to write.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So this gonna be my first one. And then everything gonna float after that.
Wow. Okay. When do you anticipate this being released, man? Sometime later this year, next year, or you don't have a
Time
date?
later this year.
Okay. Okay.
September, October.
Right. Okay. Big to the, let everybody know what time it is too with your social media handles and where they can find you, man.
Instagram is Compton Big to the COMPTONBIG, the number 2DA. I'm on Facebook too, under my government, Jamel Robinson.
Jamil.
Feel me? I'm
Right.
on TikTok as well. I don't be on my TikTok. I think it's Big to the Boy. That's
Right.
how you know I don't be on.
If they do a
TikTok
search,
cracking, man.
Big to the Boy on TikTok, do a search. I'm sure that there ain't nobody else gonna have that
Right,
handle,
it's
right?
either Big to the Boy or Compton Big to the. Yeah, one of those.
Right. And yours truly, your boy Mack B, at MACK, B as in boy, __ on the gram, at Sports Hop Media, and also on Twitter, at Sports Hop Media. Follow the movement. You watching Sports Hop. We got Big Rocc. We got Big2Da. Don't you go nowhere. Thanks for watching Sports Hop. Subscribe here for all the latest news on hip hop and sports. It's your boy Mack B.